Video lecture number 36, 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights. Hello dear students and dear friends. In my last video lecture, I discussed 3 different uses of big data, and they were number 4 banking, finance and trading, number 5 sports, and number 6 advertising. Today too I will continue with the same lesson, big data, big insights, but I will discuss the remaining 2 uses of big data and the margin activities in the lesson big data, big insights. So first I will discuss the remaining 2 uses of big data, and then afterwards I'll go to the margin activities in this lesson. So friends, open your textbook of English and see on page number 39. See the uses of big data, or you can also see it on the screen in front of you. So number 6, advertising, is already read by us. Now we are going for number 7. So we'll start with number 7. Seventh use of big data: entertainment and media. In the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting people with the right content at the right time. Now, how big data helps the industries in entertainment and media? In the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting people with right content and at the right time. Based on your past views and your behavior online, you will be shown different recommendations. Based on your past views and your behavior online, you will be shown different recommendations. This technique is popularly used by Netflix and YouTube to increase engagement and drive more revenues. So this technique is popularly used by Netflix and YouTube to increase engagement of the viewers and drive more revenues. So you must have also experienced this. When you use YouTube, you are provided the recommendations by YouTube itself while watching the program or any video clip or enjoying YouTube. Now even television broadcasters are looking to segment their viewers database and show different advertisements and shows accordingly. And even now television broadcasters are looking to segment their viewers database. They are also looking to separate their viewers database and show different advertisements and the shows accordingly, according to the programs watched by the viewer on television. This will allow better revenue from ads and will provide a more engaging user experience. And this will earn, or this will allow better earnings from ads and will provide more engaging users experiences. Number 8. Now, eighth use of big data. Education industry. Eighth use of big data, that is education industry. How big data is useful in education industry? Big data has inundated the education industry. Inundated means flooded. Big data has flooded the education industry. It has transformed it in leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds is the idiom. It means considerably, significantly. So big data has transformed the education industry in leaps and bounds. Means big data has transformed the education industry significantly or considerably. Now we have information about the students, their study patterns, and we can now prepare customized and dynamic learning programs according to the need of an individual student. Now we have information just because of data collection. We have the information about the students, their study patterns, and we can now prepare customized and dynamic learning programs according to the need of an individual student. Every student's comprehension level is different. That all we know, that every student's understanding level is quite different. The course material can now be designed catering to different requirements of the students, and the course material will be designed taking into account the different requirements of the students. Big data makes it convenient to understand their choices, their difficulties, information regarding various courses and their specialties. We also have an access to the results. Big data makes it convenient to understand the choices of the students, to understand the difficulties of the student, information regarding various courses for the students and of the students, the specialties of the students and these courses, and we also have an access to the results just because of big data. From the results we can gauge from the results we can gauge the progress of the students, understand his strengths and weaknesses. Gauge means here judge, diagnose. From the results we can judge the progress of the students, understand his strengths and the weaknesses. This will also help in guiding the student regarding the best career for him based on his mental makeup and abilities. This will also help in guiding the student regarding the best career for him based on his mental makeup and his abilities. So this big data will also be very helpful in guiding the student regarding the best career that is suitable for him based on his mental makeup and abilities. And an in-depth study of all this would definitely give new insights into the education industry and help in improving the operational effectiveness and working of educational institutes. Insights means understanding. An in-depth study of all this would definitely give new understanding into the education industry, and it will help in improving the operational effectiveness and working of educational institutes. This would in general enhance progress of all students, and this would as a result in general enhance the progress of all the students. Big data has provided a solution to one of the biggest pitfalls in the education industry, that is one size fits all. Pitfalls means dangers, and one size fits all means suitable for all or used in all circumstances. So the big data has provided a solution to one of the biggest dangers in the education industry, and that is suitable for all, that is one size fits all. Now the last part and the last paragraph of this lesson tells us about other uses of big data. In simple words, the ending part or the last paragraph of this lesson tells us about the use of big data in various other fields. We have innumerable uses of big data. The writer says that we have innumerable uses of big data. It is helpful in scientific research, understanding geographical phenomena, help in the smooth working of the government machinery, etc. These are the other uses of big data. So big data can be used in other fields or other spheres of life, like scientific research, understanding geographical phenomena, and helping in a smooth working of the government machinery. So big data is very helpful in scientific research, understanding geographical phenomena, helping in the smooth working of the government machinery as well. It is a genie in our hands. Genie means jinn. It is a genie in our hands. Big data is a genie in our hands, to whom we can order to do any work, and it can be get done by him. It lies in our hands to make the optimum use of it for the benefit of mankind. And the use of big data lies in our hands to make the optimum use of big data for the benefit of the human beings or the mankind. So thus we have finished the reading and the explanation of the lesson. Now friends, we'll discuss the margin activities. So let's turn towards the margin activities. We'll start the discussion of the margin activities from the beginning. We'll start the discussion of the margin activities. So now we will discuss the margin activities. Myself will explain you the answers of these all margin activities, but friends, you have to take the note of this, that even though I am telling you the answers here directly of all the margin activities and the brainstorming section afterwards, but you have to read the lesson on your own at your home and write the answers of all these margin activities and activities in brainstorming on your own in your register or long book. So let's start with the first margin activity. Now the first margin activity is on page number 36. Discuss how big data is increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity and value. Discuss how big data is increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity and value. Now I tell you the answer. When we like a post on Facebook or share a post on WhatsApp or visit any website, make online purchases or watch videos, the variety of activity we do online is recorded, monitored and analyzed. So a huge amount of data is also collected swiftly from different sources. For example, web, sales, customer contact center, social media, mobile data and so on. Big data analytics is used to give insights that were previously incomprehensible. Big data analytics is used to give insights that were previously incomprehensible. As more and more people use the internet, social media, make online purchases, use mobile phones and are generally more active online, big data is increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity and value in leaps and bounds. Now the next activity, the next margin activity. How can you check the condition of the goods? How can you check the condition of the goods? Now I tell you the answer. When we order something online, we are given a tracking number. When we order something online, we are given a tracking number. By logging into the website of the company and entering this tracking number, we can find out the location and the condition of the goods, and thus we can find out and we can check the condition of the goods and the location of the goods also that we ordered online. Now the next margin activity. How can you reduce risk in transport? How can you reduce risk in transport? Now the answer for this activity is big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. GPS and Google Maps make use of big data. GPS and Google Maps make use of this big data. With geographical positioning and geographic positioning and radio frequency identification sensors, we get the up-to-date data about traffic, congestion on a particular route, information if the route is closed or if it is a one-way route, understanding accident-prone areas, etc. And thus we can plan our own route according to the travel time, and the transportation of goods. If we have ordered something online, we can track the location of our goods in transit. We can also track the condition of the goods. All this has immensely helped the logistics companies to reduce risks. In transport, all this has immensely helped the logistics companies to reduce risks in transport, improve speed and reliability in delivery. Now see the margin activity on the next page. Now the next margin activity is this one. Do you think big data has improved the quality of life? How? Do you think big data has improved the quality of life? How? The answer is big data has certainly improved the quality of life. Through various apps, we can maintain our body weight and exercise levels and remain healthy. Our heart rate, sleep patterns, etc. can be monitored, and any changes can be immediately reported to the doctor, who can then prescribe the correct treatment as soon as possible. See, through various apps we can maintain our body weight and we can exercise levels, and we can remain healthy. Our heart rate, sleep patterns, etc. can be also monitored, and any changes can be immediately reported to the doctor, who can then prescribe the correct treatment as soon as possible. Age related diseases like diabetes and arteriosclerosis can be treated at the early stages. Thus, we can lead healthier and more active lives. Thus, we can lead healthier and more active lives. Big data is also being used to predict and monitor epidemics, thus ensuring that they affect as few people as possible. So big data is also being used to predict and monitor the epidemics, so that only few people can get affected by that epidemic, and large amount of people, the large population of the human beings, will be protected and saved from that epidemic. Now let's go for the next margin activity on the next page. The margin activity is: can we understand the economy of the country by the data on banking and finance? Now I give the answer. Yes, we can understand the economy of the country and by the data on banking and finance. With the big data or with the big data analytics, the study of investment patterns of the people can be done. I repeat, with the help of big data analytics, the study of investment patterns of people can be done. We can analyze the bank deposits made the loans taken, and the equity trading also. We can find out the businesses across the borders. We can also find out the businesses across the borders with the help of big data. We can find out how many industries have come up and what the industrial economy is. With the help of big data, we can also find out how many industries have come up and what the industrial economy is. From all this information, we understand the economy of the country, and from all these information we can understand the economy of the country. Now see the next margin activity on the next page, and the activity is this one. Do you think people click concisely on Facebook? Discuss. Do you think people click consciously on Facebook? Discuss. I read this question once more. Do you think people click consciously on Facebook? Discuss. I think, now I tell you my answer. I think generally most people just press like button on their friends' posts. Many times they are not even reading the post. Many times these friends are not reading the posts of their friends on Facebook. Sometimes some of the persons just repeat the comment about theirs. Some of the persons even don't read the post of their friends on Facebook. They just repeat the comment above their comment, or repeating the comment above their comments. Some forwards and videos are not even seen by them. Some of the forwards and some of the videos are not even seen by these persons. With so many posts and information, many times there is no time to read everything. And as there are so many posts on Facebook and so much information, many times there is no time to read everything on Facebook. Now the next activity. Do you think big data will help to bring improvement in students? Do you think the big data will help to bring improvement in students? The answer is yes. Big data will certainly help to bring improvements in students. Students can learn topics or subjects according to their abilities and capacity. They can choose their own career after knowing their strengths and weaknesses, their mental makeup and the abilities. Thus, there will be fewer dropouts and the students will be happy in the careers they have chosen. And as the students will choose their own career after looking their strengths and weaknesses and their mental makeup and their weaknesses and abilities, there will be very fewer dropout rate, or there will be very fewer dropouts, and the students will be very happy in the careers they have chosen for their life or in their life. Now the next and the last margin activity. Discuss a solution provided by big data. Discuss a solution provided by big data. Now I tell you the answer. Through big data, we have information about the study patterns of the students, and we can now prepare customized and dynamic learning programs according to the need of an individual student. So thus we have discussed all the margin activities in the lesson Big Data, Big Insights. So friends, we should stop here. In my next video lecture, I will discuss the brainstorming section of this lesson. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.